Hello, hello, and welcome back to Super Pat World. It is time to play some levels by one of my new favorite level creators. Just found him this week, Trugg. Such great stuff. So I'm pumped to play through the rest of the levels tonight. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Hope things are going well for you out there, people. There we go. Well, there you go. Nice. All right. Things working well on this end. Let's see if we can keep it up. That's the real question. What's up, Michael T? What's up, Ahmad? How are you, people? That didn't work. Oh, did it? Yeah, okay, it did. Alrighty, what's up, Kyle with an A? Brian and Bradley, what's up, Kareem? Alright. We're making good time here, just about ready. Nearly ready to get started. If you like any of the levels you see, take that screenshot. Take that screenshot, you can get to every single level of this level creator from any one of their codes. There we go. What's up, Robert? All right. We'll call that good enough. Well, let's get it started. Let's get it started. What's up, Charles? Wow, Kyle got a new car today. Nothing fancy, big deal. Yeah, that's a big purchase. I hope you didn't have to go through a dealership. Good to see you, Charles. Here we go, people. We're wandering around the castle. This is the first level I ever uploaded back in 2019. So let's see. What's up, DJ Apollo? There's an absolute legend. Great streamer extraordinaire. Check him out, people. Big shout out to DJ Apollo. What's up, Michael? All right, 3 1-ups to start. That was nice of you. All right, full jumps. Full jumps, I think, will be the answer. Yep. There we go. That's not gonna fly. All right. Fair enough. There we go. That was a lot better. That's what they're looking for right there. Ooh, buddy. Whoa! Wow! Very cool stuff here. Oops. Very, very, very cool. Whoa. All right. Good gracious, where are we going? And then back into the shell. And then I messed up the easiest jump yet. Okay, and remember, people, if you see anything strange happening on Facebook, don't engage with any strange accounts. They've been out in full force lately. The bots are taking over, people. What's up, Ryan? There are so many bots at this point, it is out of control. There are a shocking number of bots on the internet now, people. I can't even quite convey it to you, just how serious it is at this point. There we go. That was a good strat. that was close. Got it. I wasn't sure how many we could get away with skipping there. All right. Great, great level. What's up, Ryan and Eddie? Loved it. Z7 with the world record. Mario Legend. Guess how many... Is it 7? Yeah, they have 77,777. Let's go look. I think it's 77,000, and then they have 7,777 super expert. Yeah, there it is. 77,777 expert clears, which is out of control. 777 super expert, equally out of control. Probably more. Probably even tougher to get the 777 super expert than the 77,000 expert. Really crazy stuff. Shout out to you, buddy. You are a legend. All right, moving right along to the dry desert. Thanks for the GG chat. What's going on, Fernando, Eddie, Murad, and Eric? Hey, the first 3 characters of this code, MM2. Very fitting, considering we're playing Mario Maker 2. It's a lot of 7s, DJ Apollo. Very, very true. What's up, Jeff? Ooh, buddy. Okay. Oh, boy. Whoops. Oh, no. Oh, it's enough. Wow. Okay, we got it. Very nice. That was close. Oh, I can't believe I actually made it. But I did. Nice. There we go. Amazing, amazing stuff. I think that might have been a one-shot. I think that might have been the first of the levels I managed to one-shot. Although it might have taken 2 or 3 tries. The crazy thing is he specifically set out to do that. Well, you can definitely have that confirmed by the name Z7. You know, with 7 in the name, it's likely they had that in mind. Quite an achievement. Thanks, Abba and Charles and Eric. Thanks for the follow, Mike. All right, Jungle P-Ractus. We're going to do some P-switch practice here. Got the water bottle ready to go, Abba. If there's one thing I do right in life, it's stay hydrated. I can at least manage that. Almost. Good first try. What's up, Natalie? Big shout out to Nat. Nat is where it's at. Those jumps are so low. I misjudged it by just a bit. All right. Fair enough, buddy. Fair enough. Not great, Pat. This blister on my fingers drive me crazy. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it happened from one day of electric guitar playing. I play acoustic guitar, at least for a little bit, every day. And I never even feel it on my fingers. Zero discomfort. I think it must have just been that older strings. Or something. I don't know how else to explain it. Very cool. Very, very cool. Can you jump on the dry bone fish? Yes. Yep, you can. You can jump on the dry bones fish. But I didn't even notice them. I was so locked into the P-switches. What's up, 3? Have a good weekend, buddy. There we go, Nat and Eric. And if you like any of these levels, people, take a screenshot. Take that screenshot. Okay. Bigger jump. Bigger second jump, that is. What's up, Trace? Good evening, David. Yeah, I think this may be a copyright claim, too. Time will tell. Yep. Let's see. Let's see what we can do with it here. Thankfully, it's sped up, so I don't think this will give us a copyright claim. What's up, Jan? Good luck with the late shift. That could be a rough one. That's not far enough. We gotta find the jumps. What's up, Maria? I think the bottom road's the way to go there. Then big jump here. We can make that. We can get over there. That gets us over there. We still got 6 seconds on the clock. No, we're gonna just barely fail here. Is it even though it's sped up? Well, I was just saying that because it's sped up, we're a lot less likely to get the copyright claim. But at this point, I feel like, without exaggerating, in the past couple weeks, I've gotten more copyright claims than I have in all of 2024 and 2023 combined. Because ever since I started playing my songs in place of the major offenders, that has been incredibly effective. I nearly went a full year with even a single copyright claim, and now, just in the past couple weeks, over 10, just on YouTube. It still can't even let me check on Facebook. That's a whole other issue for another day. Man. And keep in mind, not a single one of these copyright claims actually comes from Nintendo. So literally, 0 of the claims that I've ever gotten have actually been from the rightful owner of the song. Just to really make it extra painful. Oh my gosh, I thought that was enough. All right, people. Maybe I'm better off making a small jump to the next one, like to this, and then doing that. The problem is I don't think I can afford to like bonk that much. So I think I'm just better off. No, so that officially cannot work. We have to land early there, late there, late there. Mostly the late jumps are what we want here. Oh, the ending is going to be tricky. The removed music bot from Discord. What's up with the timer, Trace? It's a quick one. Not too much time to spare here. Not too much time to spare here. Oh! Okay, we're looking pretty good here. And then I ruined it. And then I ruined it, the ending. I gotta do a small jump there. I've gotta remember to do a low jump. Wow, we've actually almost gone down to 0 on YouTube for the first time. See, that's about as good as it gets, minus the bonk, of course. Minus the bonk. Major labels are cracking down on it? Well, I've heard that before. I won't be holding my breath. Because the thing is, what the sad part is, rewind the stream 2 years ago, and you hear me talk about it, and I say with quite a bit of hope in my voice. Well, the thing is, this is definitely something that's going to be sorted out sooner than later. So don't worry, people. Oh my goodness, I'm really concerned about this ending. This is a really tough one. And unfortunately, this is an ultimate memorize the level situation. Not my personal favorite, but that's okay. When the lives don't matter, a lot less frustrating to deal with the trial and error. Okay, so far we're still in optimal territory. Have not slowed down until that massive bonk. That's probably, I bet it's a full corner jump there. I think it's a full corner jump, and then I'll land on the Koopa. Trace, give me some encouragement. What's up, Sally? Broken dishwasher and broken phone line. Oh my gosh, that's a rough one. That is a rough one, DJ Apollo. Alrighty. Let's see if I've memorized it enough now. Oh, I thought that was that part. It's this. No! It doesn't work. This level would definitely destroy a road. Well, this is the thing. It's like I just was saying. This is definitely a memorize the level situation. Which is your only hope. Like, there's almost no way you'd ever one-shot a level like this, even if you were the best in the world at this game. Because part of what is so tricky about a situation like this is there's no way to fully anticipate what you need to do. You just have to memorize it and then do it. It's a memorize it and do it situation. There you go. Shout out to Eric. What's up, Andrew? Oh my gosh. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. And see, this is the thing. Part of what the memorize the level situation works so badly for me is if it's not indicated or implied within the design, I'm really bad at remembering that. But like the other levels by the same level creator, you'll see. It's so easy for me to memorize what they want me to do in those levels. Oh, come on, buddy. I got the number. Yeah. I don't know, people. I do not know. There we go. We got it that time. So close, 3. Rich is asking if it's RNG. And no, it's not that it's RNG refers to like an enemy spawns and they put the magic in a different place. RNG stands for random number generator. And it means every time you start the level, like if the level creator put 100 magic Koopas in the level, that would add a lot of RNG because every time it would be a little different. Whereas this level, there's no RNG in that regard because everything's exactly the same every time you do it. What makes this, what I'm calling it a memorize the level situation, is in order. It's like 2 pieces to the puzzle. First, you have to know where the obstacles are so that you can run full speed without making any adjustments. The only way you could realistically run full speed without making adjustments is to know what's coming. So that's why once you've learned what the level requires, then part 2 is then you have to execute it. And so if you're good at memorizing that kind of thing, that's going to feel really easy. But for someone like me, like I'm saying, if there's no implied indication or actual indication, my brain just doesn't want to retain it. But again, you watch when we play the next level, you'll see. I have a very easy time making progress and remembering exactly what to do based on the implied direction that's given. Well, it'll make more sense in just a minute. I'm still giving it a like, but definitely my least favorite of all the levels so far. But again, just because of everything I just got finished saying. And it's all specific to me. This is not an objective thing. It's very subjective. Different strokes for different folks. There we go, Rich. What's up, Mary? And thanks for the GG chat. Thanks, 3, Nick, Eric, Andrew, Maria, Robert, and David. All right. Now, see, there's only one thing. There's only one way to make it from one jump to the other here. See, there hasn't been a single arrow or any kind of specific indication, but it's been very clear what the level creator wants me to do, even though this is my first time playing the level. Oh, I got there just barely, just barely. Okay, one shot, section 1, that's always good. Ooh, buddy. Oh, it's just barely enough momentum. Oh, no! I can't believe it! Oh, I realized too late there. Okay. That was a great first try, people. And this is what I'm trying to say. This style is directly in line with what I love the most. This, to some people, might say, "Oh, well, this is a memorize the level situation too, because you have to know what to do." But I would argue that in levels like this, and there's that last attempt is the evidence that without having to memorize anything, the very first time seeing it, enough information is there to know what you need to do, and so then you get the opportunity to, as you're understanding what to do, also at the same time use that brain power to get the execution. And that's when it's like so satisfying for me. What's up, Jess? The timing has to be on point. It's true, David. There you go, Trace. And no, I totally didn't see David's 200 stars. Thank you, Double Star Bomb 35. And thank you, David. The star drops for you. All right. Too early. There we go. Too early. What's up, Pixel the President? There's a great streamer. Shout out to you, buddy. Didn't hold jump long enough. Now I'm showing you all the wrong ways to do it. I feel like part of what makes it so satisfying to get so much of it on your first try is as someone who overthinks like me, it ends up almost being an advantage that part of my brain has to be dedicated to just understanding what to do. There we go. So the part that's left to worry about the execution of the moves, it's just right. It's the perfect balance. There we go, David. Pat on a Saturday night. You had 2 wisdom teeth removed. Oh, my gosh. Let me bring you that healing power, David. So you'll be the healing. Well, David, we're going to just get lost in a world of Mario tonight, and we'll pretend our teeth don't even exist. Unless you're eating something. But you'll probably be chewing on the other side. Well, you got 2 wisdom teeth on the same side or 1 on each side? Hopefully you got them both on the same side, because then you still have the other side to chew on. That's what I'm hoping for you. Thanks, Mary, Eric 3, Maria, Allison, Nick, Jeff, Kiwi, and Rich. Okay, loved that one. Loved that one. Separate sides? No, David. Oh, so what's that mean? Liquid diet for a bit? Oh, buddy, we got a real tough one coming up here. The beast with the world record, the legend. All right. Liquid diet soft food. All right, fair enough. Good time to eat that ice cream. Airbnb. You can't stick around. Okay, bye, Erica. You tore something in your knee. Oh, my gosh. Sorry to hear you're in pain, Allison. Oh my gosh. Wow. There we go. Oh my good gracious. We got the one shot for section 1. Whoops. I almost went a little early there. We want to go right about now. Oh, too fast. All right. Kiwi, thank you so much for the super chat. The star drop is for you. This one's going to mean business to you. Little late. Little late. All right, here we go, people. 2 jumps required here. Oh, I can't bonk. You cannot bonk. Well, you can, but that will be the result. I bet you can go first cycle, and it'll work. Oh, well, now we'll get to test that theory. Now we'll get to test that theory. Told you. All right, don't bonk. Got to jump way earlier. I didn't totally factor in the momentum. What's up, Ben? Hey, Gloria. Forgot about my first cycle. Boy, I'm so thankful to have found this level creator. Oh my gosh. It is so fun. These are easily some of the most fun levels I've played ever. Oh, I went a little late, but we still made it. There we go. Early. Uh-oh. So you have to... It appears that you have more time than you really do. Because the platform lasts longer than you actually have available to you. Because the flying Koopa has to be high enough to make the next jump. So we want to on-screen it as late as possible. There we go. Oh! A little too much of a jump there. How are you, Ben? Do you think these levels could have been made into a super world? Oh, for sure. You could do that with any group of levels. There we go. Close one. There we go. The key is to just make that all one motion. Oh, buddy. Come on now, Pat. Well, made the right adjustment. Thanks for the encouragement, Ben. What's up, Susie? All right. You ready, people? I got it this time. What if I give it one of these? Oh. All right. No! All right, big progress. Susie, you can chat. There we go. Glad you're back in business. Oh, buddy. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, I didn't have to rush. I thought they were going to go. I thought once the power hit the lava, it was going to be game over. But we have time to take our time at the end, which is nice. Oh, my gosh. I'm so sorry, Mike. Definitely send up some prayers to your uncle in the hospital right now. What's up, Susie? I'm telling you, people, that'll be the future. The future Apple Watch or Fitbit. The future feature will be it's gonna track all your vitals, and week to week, it'll give you a detailed report on what you should be eating, what kind of exercise you should be doing, all that. Personalized to you. It'll probably, I bet you it'll reduce cardiac events by like 50% because it'll catch everything so early. It's like right now we've gotten better at taking the data than we have at actually crunching the numbers. So it's like there's all this heart and sleep data being collected by the Apple Watches and Fitbits of the world. But that data is being underutilized. Oh, so close. What's up, Charlie? Try to get your dad one for that specific reason. Well, this is what I'm saying. That's if you imagine just how good AI's got now, just applying, like now that they came out with the llama, big shout out to Zuck for making it open source. But just the idea of training it to pick up on patterns in heart rate, like the pattern. I don't know enough about it to even speak on it in an effective way. It's like I have such a low-level understanding that it makes it tough to talk about for me. But ultimately, I'm saying if you were to get the best cardiologists in the world to study all of your heart data, right? They could never hope to be as good as a computer would be at finding patterns, picking up on nuance when you're talking about large amounts of data. Like, especially think of a year's worth of heart data, right? How realistic is it that a human cardiologist is going to go through page by page, analyze it? Whereas if we're already generating the data with Apple Watches and Fitbits, and if we were just feeding all that data into a super smart AI that was trained in cardiology, I think it could do a real incredible job of finding things so much earlier and prevent so many cardiac events. Because that's like the classic thing in so many areas, whether it's forest fires or health concerns. Catching stuff early makes all the difference as to how well you can mitigate it after the fact. So there's a lot of power in preventative approaches. So all I'm saying is, since we're taking the data anyway, I'd love to see it get utilized that way. Oh, so close. So close. Charlie popped the big question today, got a big yes. Well, congratulations. It's a big day. Shout out to Charlie and your fiance. Comes with fall detection. There you go. And he's 74. Watch a guy makes the song. Okay. Teach what's the good, the bad, the borderline ranges, all the symptoms. Yeah. This is what I'm saying. It seems like painfully obvious. It seems like it should have absolutely already been widely available at this point. We literally have AI-generated music, video, and image. But we don't have the AI that'll give us the heart attack warning. But I'm telling you, once that hits, everything changes. It'll immediately be one of those things where people will forever going forward be like, how did we ever survive without that? How did we ever survive without that? Wow. It's a tough grand finale. No problem, Charlie. Congrats. Thanks, Mary. Precise. There we go. That was tough. That was quite tough, but quite awesome. Great level. Great level. Probably does exist. Well, the thing that I'm talking, I can already assure you the capability already exists. But what doesn't exist is it being widely available. But the capability is 100% already there. What's going on, Steven? Thanks. Ev, Eric, David, Maria, 3, Kiwi, Mary, David, Jess, and Susie. It can do a lot more than that already. There we go. Shout out to the beast with the world record. That's right, Eric. All right. Now Rishad at 21 with the world record here. One of my buddies, an amazing streamer, an unbelievable Mario player. I believe he's in the top 3. We're gonna check. Check out my buddy Rishada 21. No, not this. Number 2 in the whole wide world. In the whole wide world. No Toxic got up to 54,000. Where's my boy Lewis? There he is. Lewis 41. Mambo Local, also an amazing level creator. There's Z7, who just obviously could have continued, but didn't want to have to go up to 777,000. But come on, that's crazy. 111,000, and still going. You can check him out on Facebook. He streams on Facebook. So shout out to you, Rishada21, and No Toxic as well. All right, back to our levels. The one we're about to play has the world record. or a better way to say it is the next one. Oops. The next one, the world record holder, is none other than the amazing Rashada 21. Here we go. We were right here. Alrighty. Let's get it started here, people. Hey, good evening, Godfrey. There we go, Steven. Hey, there we go. Thanks for shouting them out, Clumsy. I don't think spin jump's the way to go there. Wow. Now I see. Oh, see, that's what you have to do. You have to be falling left to right, and you have to hit it on the right side. I'm talking about the second mole. Oops, too late. There we go. Shout out Z7 as well. There are really some incredible players in this game, people. That's much better. That is much better. That is not. This one's really tricky. Oh my gosh, that's tough. There we go. Eric shouting out Josh, oh my gosh, is in the top 100. Shout out Josh, oh my gosh, in the top 100. He is a legend, and he did just get partnered on Twitch, and he's awesome. He's definitely an A-plus streamer. I think he's definitely someone that can be successful streaming whatever game he wants, basically. He's got what you want to have as a streamer. Almost. That's nice of you, James. James, give me some encouragement. But I promise you, I can assure you, I am nowhere near the top 1,000 in this game. I think I can realistically put myself in the top 5,000 players in the game. Top 5,000, I think, is possible. There we go. Oh! No! I think I must be supposed to go back. There we go. Shout out Josh, oh my gosh. Yeah, and that's just it. It's just a matter. It's just a fact. You know what I mean? It's not even like being down on myself. It's just, I can assure you there are thousands of better players than me. Shroud's the best gamer of all time. Okay, Nick, shout out to you, buddy. Has a strong opinion. What's up, Ryan? Come on now. Thank you, James. I appreciate the encouragement, and I know that you're trying to encourage me, so I appreciate it. All right, back and forth situation here. No, I can't bonk. I can't bonk. David noticed that this level creator puts subtle indication in his levels. And there you go. And that's your saving grace when you plan. Hey, thanks, David. Thanks for the encouragement. Off of being realistic. Want to shout me out. And thank you, James. Godfrey's planning a trip. Route 66. Okay. Good luck, Godfrey. Oh, buddy. There you go. Nick has been along for the ride. That's my favorite way to approach skill level or progress in anything. I like to be against myself. So that is really where I find the most satisfaction. And I know that over the past 4 years, I've gotten better at this video game than I've ever been at any video game in my life. It's not even close. I've been a gamer my whole life, and I've spent many, many hours playing video games, but nothing even close to 1,000+ hours in a single game. Man. I'd imagine if you were to take all the hours I played at, like, any game in the Guitar Hero series, that might have equaled 1,000. But that was over the course of a relatively long time. Those games were popular for years. Man, that is such a tough setup. It's such a specific momentum. Here we go. Okay, you can't bonk, Pat. Nice. Good. All right, there it is. That was tough, people. Checkpoint. Thank you so much, Trugg. Oh, buddy. We're going to need that checkpoint. There you go. Eric's got a good run going. 44 lives, 487 clears in the 900s. Great job, Eric. A lot of the route is alive. Okay, shout out to you, Godfrey. All right, let's do it. Take 3. Take 3. I don't think I want to hit the ceiling. When you hit the ceiling, you get maximum downward momentum, which if you're trying to maximize distance left to right, that's not good news. Okay, we almost have it. I think I'm meant to do a full jump up against the right wall because there's a one-way to save me from the spikes right there, see? Okay. We now understand. I did not understand that, but now it seems obvious. Then we're going to need to do a full jump off the first bomb. Got it. No! I made an adjustment on the control stick left, and I lost all my momentum as soon as I did that. Close. I need a little bit more oomph. Great, like, indication just through the design. And this is what I mean. Sometimes you'll see me be like, oh, I wish there was a yellow box to indicate. You don't need a yellow box here because there's only one possible jump you could make from here. That's what I mean when I'm talking about implied indication. No need to call too much attention to the first jump because there's literally only one option. That's what I mean by implied indication. What's up, William? Here we go, Em. It's so awkward There's a small window of time where you want to continue holding right, but you want to jump right away. There. Okay, we're good. Now what? Okay. I think I needed more height. Oh, no, I think that's it. It's jump over to the coin and then full bounce off of the wiggler. Or you do that. That's option B. I don't recommend that one. All right. Oh, good gracious, we got it. All right, another checkpoint. Oh, it's over! So much for that. Great level. Come on, this is such high-level stuff, people. And I don't even mean difficulty-wise. It's pretty tough. It's not the toughest stuff in the game, but the quality of the level design is just so good. It's not stale at all. It doesn't feel like copy-paste from everybody else's levels. This is legit. This is really, really great stuff. So please, take a screenshot. Try some of this out. Try some of these out, people. Yeah, the friendly troll at the end, you know I love that. I'll take a friendly troll. Thanks, George, Em, Mary, Godfrey, Jess, David, William, Maria. That was a great one. William, thank you so much for the 50 stars. The star drop is for you. Thank you, my friend. Now, I now walk into the wild. Let's see exactly what we're walking into here. Z. Hello. Okay. Stay in the middle. An acceptable troll. I accept that 100%. Very cool. I think that's right. I just needed to actually use the Koopa on the left. Three. We want to wait for 3. Oh, I should be talking because this is one of the new songs that has got me a copyright claim. Okay, 3 here. 1, 2, 3. Got it. Okay, I think it's this, then like this. Yep. Ugh! Barely. Run off. Whew! Tricky stuff here, people. Not good enough. I don't think the spring made contact like it needed to. I now walk into the wild. Sounds like a prequel to Where the Wild Things Are, yeah. What's up, Miranda? William likes the OG music. Me too. That's what's really sad is all the copyright songs, the songs that give me copyright claims tend to be the best ones. Like the Galaxy theme, that's definitely one of the best. That's what needed to happen. There we go. Wow. That's going to be tough. No, it's not. I thought a min bounce was going to be too little, and I had to avoid the spike ball altogether. Thankfully, it's not the case. Oh, too early. Not by much. Not by much. Ooh, buddy. Oh, cutting it close there, Patty boy. Fixed my mistake, and then I made a new one. I don't think Z jumping is what I'm looking for there. Kenny had a throwback childhood of Friendly's ice cream sundae cup from the grocery store. Oh, Kenny, how great was Friendly's? As a kid, I loved their chicken finger basket with the fudge caramel sundae. The 3-scoop fudge caramel sundae. Oh my gosh, I have to make that. I wonder if I should do a spin jump. Progress. There you go, David sings the copyright claim song. Me too. It's forever part of the real song now for me. Friendly's. That was something special. You know what else they made a really, really great? They had a chicken palm melt that was so good. Wow. That's going to be a tricky one. Love getting ice cream late night. Late nights, Reese's Pieces Sunday. It's been your go-to. There you go, Kenny. There you go. Chocolate and caramel can't be beat for me. That's my number one. And if I had to choose between chocolate and caramel, I'd choose caramel. But I think caramel is at its best when combined with chocolate. Wow. In fact, I just had a Granny Smith apple with caramel. When I was a kid, I would always suffer through destroying my teeth on the caramel apples like at a fair where it's served on a stick and it's just got this insane, crazy thick coat of caramel on the outside that's pretty hard and sticky. And I can remember thinking to myself many times, like, is this worth it? Because is this really worth it? It tastes so good, but it's such an unpleasurable experience, at least to me, eating those kind of candy apples. No, I think maybe it is a Z jump. I don't know. This is a crazy ending. This is a crazy ending. Ben and Jerry's salted caramel. Now, that's one ironic thing for me. I don't like the salt. I want it sweet. I don't like it mixed with the salt. There you go, making memories with your 9-year-old, going with them, getting one as well. Kenny, how much do you love the full circle moment like that? That's awesome, Kenny. Shout out to you. Take a spring with you? I don't think I can. Caramel goes great with everything. There's a bottom when the bosses fall. I think if you hit the wall before landing, oh, that's the answer. James has a great, great tip, which is I should literally bonk off of the wall first. So I'm already holding right before I even make contact with the little guy. That's it. I can't jump on it twice, Tony. Once it's upside down, the only way I could jump on it again is if it was a spin jump. And I'm already in the air at that point. So I can't get 2 jumps off of that if I'm the only thing involved. Oh, boy. It's pretty fun in the store. Acting like kids. There you go, Kenny. Sounds like a great dad. Here we go, people. Here we go. Okay, we got it this time. There we go. Very, very cool, very tough. Pixel the Present coming through with 100 bits. Thanks, buddy. Big shout out to you. Make sure you check out my buddy. Pixel the Present. Used to be Game Guru Mike. Doing what you want. There we go. James came through with the intel. Because since I was now aiming for the wall, I naturally started running left earlier, which is part of what I needed to do. I'm talking about when the thwomp was moving left to right. I had to start running to the left like 4 blocks before I could have ever even jumped. That's part of what can be tricky to time that. So that I have enough momentum that I actually make it to the wall, enough so that I bounced off, and I actually got like some extra momentum to the right. I don't know if you noticed. So very cool. Very cool. Big shout out to James. Thanks, Fernando, Jess, Miranda, David Lee, M, Godfrey, Susie, Charles, Balin, Nina! Big shout out to Full of Heart Creations. Hold on, people. You ready for this? Look at this. One of my favorite things on my wall. The amazing Full of Heart Creations made this. She's a legend. She is a legend. And it's always good to see you. Caramel's good. On the cookies. Oh, yeah. Awesome on cookies as well. What's up, Frank? Thanks, Derek and Eric. All right. Another day in paradise. All right. There we go. You're the legend here, Nina. There's some great artists out there, people. There's some great stuff. One thing that is really great about the internet is it finally gives everybody a means to distribute their art, whether it's music, short film. Well, I don't have to name the arts to you. I'm sure you're familiar. Uh-oh. I was like, is this going to go over my head? And the answer is no. Good evening, Yuri. Here we go. There we go. That's the answer right there. That was right. Sort of. It was almost right, I guess is probably more accurate. All right, here we go, people. Ba-ba-da-boo. Like this, and then this. There it is. Very cool. Very, very cool. And that wasn't a great job, Pat, but we got the check for it. Pretty surreal. Get to share your art with strangers on the internet. Exactly. And Evan, you know, I think you're an amazing artist as well. This is what I'm saying. Oops, I missed my chance. There's so much talent out there, but for most of history, there hasn't been a great way to distribute it. You've had to rely, like if you were a musician, you needed to rely on a record company to distribute your music and get you heard. Get you played on the radio or whatever. But that's no longer the case. And the same goes for all forms of art. You don't need a gallery now. You can have a digital gallery. Oh! All right, well, at least you gave me enough time to react. Almost got me there. Great level. No, I know you weren't trying to fish for a compliment. It's one of those things where ultimately it's the idea that think of for the past couple 100 years, there were some like shockingly good artists of all kinds that we never got to hear about just because there wasn't a great means to distribute their art. Even though it was of a very high quality, for one reason or another, they weren't connected into any sort of pipeline to get it out there. But now that we have the internet, we really do. And it even gives the opportunity that it can get discovered 100 years later. You know what I mean? You might be gone 100 years later, then they discover all your digital art that's been there all along. But now, you know what I mean? All that kind of stuff can happen now in a very cool way. And thank you for the GG, Mary, Jess, Fernando. What's up, Matt? Shout out to my buddy, Matt. Thanks, Susie and James. What's up, Barbara? Shout out to Barbara. Thanks, Charles. All right, I'm going to be really sad when we get to the end of this profile because some of the most fun levels I've played. Really, really, really fun. But really tough. I am not trying to pretend they're not tough because they are. But a flea can jump 200 times its own height? Wow. I wonder if that's accurate. All right, people. The irresistible urge to jump. Woo, buddy. That was cool. Fish. For once, the fish is my friend. Oh, buddy! Patty boy! One shot section 1. Please and thank you. Thank you very much. Well, section 1 was great. Thank you very much. There we go. I'm supposed to do this. That's what we're looking for. That's not what we're looking for. It's close, though. It's accurate. Isn't that crazy, Eb? Hey, thank you, Jeff. There's a tree on your farm that had 400 rings 1 year per ring. Yeah, think of that, Nick. That's pretty crazy. Matt tried playing some levels from this level creator earlier. It's definitely for you, but a bit out of your league. Well, that's the thing. There is a pretty good... Did you try any of the earlier levels? I found that the earlier levels are a little easier. And then as you go up, I feel like the difficulty goes up. That's a wild first section. We got it in one try, people. All right, here we go. Oh. I think it's like this. Nope. I need to hit it 3 times? Yeah, that's the answer. Whoops. You just went random. Well, try some of the early ones. Who did I say? I was saying Chewy Bat is an example of an easier precision platformer. Still tough. I used to go for his world records when he'd come by the stream. And I will put his... Oops. I have his maker code here. Or at least... I have at least a... Here we go. A Chewy Bat level code I can give you. Okay, this is a random Chewy Bat level. So I'm putting this in the chat. And you can get to all the Chewy Bat levels from that code right there. Brand 98. If you think Brand 98's too easy, Brand 98 has some really tough stuff. Well, see, that's the thing. For a lot of these really high level, I shouldn't use the phrase high level because it's confusing. For all these really creative top tier level creators, oftentimes the difficulty isn't perfectly consistent. It isn't perfectly consistent. Like even within this level creator, there's a pretty big spectrum. But like a level creator like Kelly, I have yet to play an easy Kelly level. But Big Red Boy, he has a really tough primary account, and then his secondary account is much easier. What's up, Mozart? There's an awesome level creator right there. I was just putting together the videos that I have to make into content. Super Mozart World. All right, let's get this clear, people. Kelly's level is super tough, but super awesome. I have to finish that video series, too. I have a lot of editing to do. There we go. Oh, I was too late. I was too late, so I have to go faster than that. Do I have a checkpoint? I think I do. Don't forget about Bufflin. Well, yeah, Bufflin's a top dog for sure. I love Bufflin. I feel like Bufflin, I would put Bufflin and Saucepow in the same family of level creator style. There we go. That was early enough. And I would put like, I'd put Casper, Big Red Boy, Silver Plains, and Cry for Help in a different family, where it's like a similar genre, but a distinctly different flavor. Oh, we made it. Almost made it. What's up, BJ? See, that's one cool thing that's happened. Oh, I was too late. What about Panga and the Beast? Well, I don't think of them as level creators, even though Panga is definitely a real deal level creator, like, just as much as he's a streamer. Being responsible for Super Dram World, right? He did Super Dram World, and Bob did Grand Poo World, which I feel like are two of the most classic ROM hacks. Uh-oh, not quite enough. Music Man, yes. Even an easy Panga level is tough. All right, it's time to get this clear, people. Let's make one thing clear. It's time for the clear. Oh, that was close. I have to bounce off of that Koopa full speed. Full speed ahead. I should go through. I have not played Panga levels. Because the thing is, as much as Panga, I think, is one of the only... Here's what I'm trying to say. Panga is one of my favorite Mario Maker 2 content creators. And of all the Endless Expert I've watched from both Ryuka and Grand Pooh Bear, I've watched the very most Endless Expert of Panga. He's my favorite to watch play Endless Expert, live or on YouTube. And with too late. With that said, he is not shy to put a troll in the level, and will oftentimes well, this is the thing. I don't even feel right saying too much because I haven't played the levels to know for absolute certain. But I know, like, from watching some, that finding the hidden blocks here's what I'm trying to say. I'm down for a tough level, but if the level's tough and it requires you to avoid the hidden blocks, it's not that I think that's bad, but it takes a lot of the enjoyment away for me. But I don't think... I'm trying to... Why I'm speaking so carefully, because it can really sound like I am saying something I'm not here. I don't think it's bad level design. I think many people love it and enjoy it. But for me personally, I really am not a fan of getting trolled. especially when it's already a tough level. Like, my favorite kind of Mario level is a really tough challenge that remains fair. Oh. Beat Bang's shell jump training. Lil Curbs is a legend. And Barb, there you go. Barb is one of Mozart's favorites and says, content to be very trolly. And that's the thing. If you enjoy it, it's almost just like adding a hot sauce to your food. It's just going to enhance it, make it that much better. A little extra spice. But if you're allergic to spicy food, it doesn't have the desired effect. You know what I'm saying, people? And that's what the troll hidden blocks are like for me. I'm someone who can't handle the hot sauce. It just gives me an upset stomach. Doesn't make me enjoy the food at all. So it's like, for me, in an otherwise amazing level, what I would really be enjoying, getting trolled over and over again, or forgetting that a hidden block is randomly somewhere, I am not attracted to that sort of level. Oh! It can be spirit killers, that's it. James knows what I'm saying. There you go. Eric's going right down the list. Now shouting out DGR Dave, who's another great one. And this is the thing. I always get a little uneasy if we're just going right down a massive list that I'm leaving somebody out, or especially people that come by the stream a lot that are also streamers or that feel slighted or... But I know that Eric, like me, is just a pretty deep fan of the Mario Maker 2 world. I've watched it all. I've seen all the Mario Maker 2 people. That's what it is right there. Cool, buddy. Quite an ending. Very cool. You don't enjoy the trolls on the level or right before the goal. What's up, Demarion? So many legends. Ryuka. Well, that's what I'm saying. We can just keep on going. Excuse me. There are so many. Especially now that it's 2024, I mean, there are a lot of us playing. Even though a lot of the big Mario Maker 2 people have made less and less Mario Maker 2 content, even though that's the case, there are still such a ridiculous amount of streamers that play this game. It is pretty nuts. It is pretty nuts. And more every day. More growing every day. I'd say since I've started streaming this game, which has been about 4 years, I would say at least 20 of my viewers along that time have now become Mario Maker 2 streamers themselves. Maybe more, but I'd be willing to say at least 20. Which I'm not saying it's directly because of me. I'm just saying that transition of, in the past 4 years, the number of Mario Maker 2 streamers has probably grown by 50x. 50x growth in the number of Mario Maker 2 streamers. Even though, as a game, it's not... I don't even think it's in the top 100. This is awesome. That's going to be tough. So many, Eric. It's the game that made it all possible. That's right, Ryan. This is the game that made it all possible. There we go, fixed it. No! I think I must have been a pixel too far left. There we go. That makes it a lot better with a couple controlled jumps there. That's the one right there. Oh, I misjudged it. Definitely influenced a lot of them to stream. Well, this, yeah, I agree. So what I was trying to clarify is that the point I was making was not like trying to pat myself on the back. Look, I've made all these streamers or anything like that. That was what I was trying to make the point. But with that said, especially when I was doing the streamer support line once a week, I would very strongly encourage any of the viewers that would come. If you have any desire to stream, you should have already started because the window of opportunity is closing day to day. I was saying this 2 years ago. So if you want to stream, and it's even more true today that the window is closing even more so, and there's less and less opportunity. So if you ever wanted to try it, you owe it to yourself to do it today. Get started tomorrow, yesterday if you can. You know what I mean? So that's been my message for a long time, and so I know that that has also resonated with some people and actually tried it, and that's awesome. But now, 2024, there's less and less people interested in the game, but we have like so many. Which, again, it sounds like I'm saying it's a bad thing. It's not so much that it's a bad thing as it is an out of balance thing, kind of. In any case, I'm moving on. I'm moving on, people. It feels like everyone's favorite game, including you and me. No doubt, Eric. It's definitely our number one. James watched the stream the other day, talked about the longer content, made the chat suggestions, making 20-ish edited videos. Yeah, exactly. It just takes so long. Well, any Mario game is fun to play from Orion. Okay, shout out to you, Ryan. Didn't catch the stream. Okay. Michael T. Means says the streamer support. Now, Michael T., are you a streamer at all? I've never known if you were. I've always thought you were just a viewer. I had no idea you streamed. So let me know if you're a streamer. Eric keeps going. Supernova, no doubt. Another one of my favorite level creators. There we go, Em. Okay, here we go, people. Let's get this clear. All right, people. You're not a streamer. Okay. There we go. New stuff. Oh! I did not pull back in time. Enjoyed learning how it worked. Totally fair, Michael T. Oh, I knew I was too late. Even though I was early enough for the first one, I knew I wasn't making it to the second. So close. All right, second to last jump. How cool are these levels, people? I think they're amazing. Oh, that's so close. Progress said, "What's up, Dale?" Big shout to my musician buddy, Dale. Close one. Whew. That is tricky. Amazing level, people. Really, really great stuff. How are you, Dale? How are you, buddy? All right, people. We got time for one more. Trying to learn Fire and Rain. Oh, buddy. Are you going to actually Like learn it note for note or just be able to play the chords? And there we go. I was just mentioning my buddy Casper. Really creative, tough Kaizo levels. All right. One more. Doing the chords first. There you go. Because you're going to want to sing and play with it, right? So you'll get that quickly. Now, this one feels really traditional. Wow. Woo, buddy. Oops. Silly way to go after all that. Great first look at it. Ooh. That's going to be tough. I think I want to go all one motion. How, though? How can I do that all one motion? Yeah, I can't. I have to get some kind of running start. Oh, just slide down. There I am, the king of making things harder than they need to be. No one can do it better. Just like this. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, too much momentum. Very cool. Thank you, chat. Shout out to Sam, Bride, David, and Clumsy. Very close. Gotta be faster than that. Very cool. That was much better. Oh, but that was not so great. Jumped a little too late. Ah. Close. I have to jump as soon as I land to bring that momentum. Same thing there. Except jumping as soon as I land on the bones platform here. Oh. Is to avoid getting the momentum left to right. If I jump after I land on that and it starts moving left to right, I get momentum that works against me. Pushes me right into the piranha. So by jumping as soon as I land, I avoid bringing that momentum. I think I'm trying to aim for the opening after the mole bounces backwards. Nope. Can I get another try? Oh! Close. Oh, not a bad attempt. Okay, that's going to be tricky. Hey, what's up, Josh? Shout out to my buddy Josh. I wasn't ready. Ooh. Patty boy, look at him go. Okay, this looks like a tricky last jump. I need to make the jump. What do you think's better, chat? As it's going right to left or left to right? I'm thinking left to right. No, I'm more likely to jump into it, so I want to jump with it. So yeah, I want left to right. I'm gonna go when it's. I'm gonna try to follow it left to right, and I want this wiggler right here as far left as possible when I make the jump. So that would have been the ideal setup. Okay, you ready, people? We're going... Nope. Next one. Nope. Has to be the one after this. This is the one right here. And I was way too early. Everything's right to left? I feel like I'd jump into it. All right, you ready, people? Are you ready? I got it this time. I got it this time for real. There it is. There it is. Very tricky stuff, but very cool. The Wiggler's a worm, Fernando? Okay. Overlapping the spike. Very tough one, but very cool one. Jumped too early. Exactly, Demarion. But we fixed it. We fixed it. And let's do one more. One more. Then back to editing. I really want to get that Kelly World video out, so that's... I really want to make the shell jump video. Okay, this is a cold world. Can be. Oh, buddy. Referring to the one with the wings? Okay, fair enough, Em. And there we go, Susie. That's going to be a tricky jump. Oh, all right. Surprised myself. Oh, I was a little early. I need that to be at max height. Or is it a shell jump? I think it might just be a shell jump. I wonder. Do I need this? I do. Ah, I was too late. I should have jumped rather than run off, I think. Yeah, I think this is a shell jump. I'm not sure how else you could make that. Oh, too much momentum. Another really cool level. It really is shocking how good these levels have been. But this is the first one with any kind of Kaizo. So that's what makes me think I might be wrong. I may be wrong. I think runoff is the move. Maybe just run off with some jump momentum. Like try to bring some momentum into the run. And that can't be a runoff. We're learning. We're learning the ledge. What's up, Jared? Making progress, Em. No. I want to get a first cycle strat. There we go. Oh, I was so busy waiting for the beetle to on screen that I stopped looking at Mario. Too late. It only works if I go right away. I have to trust it. But that's a little too trusting. A little less trust. Huh. I'm thinking I need run speed off of the beetle, and now I'm thinking maybe it's less about run speed off of the beetle, and maybe it's more about jumping off as soon as I land. Maybe that will give me what I need. I did. That was it. That was the answer. Oh, buddy. Oh, this is a runoff. Wow. Too late. Thanks for liking the stream, Susie. And thanks for reminding me. Hit that like button for me, people. Thanks for liking the stream. Ooh, buddy, we got it. Oh, buddy. Okay, see what we gotta do? Way too early. But now I know. Misjudged it. What's up, John? Look at this speedrun strats here, people. Ah, 31 seconds is the world record. Wow, 31 seconds? That's pretty nuts. Andrew, what's going on? Thank you so much for the 100 stars. The star drop is for you. 31 seconds. No! Underjumped it. Eric thinks these are super expert levels, and I would agree. I would agree with that assessment. Oh, that was close. That was close. Attaboy, boy. Okay, much closer. Much closer. I should have it on the next time I get there. There we go. There we go. What a great level. That was quite good. I don't know how you're doing it in 30 seconds. I have no idea. Definitely skipping something. But that was amazing, people. And what a great stream. So many great levels. If you liked any of them, I was updating the level code down here. So all you need to do is take a screenshot. And you'll have it. I encourage you to try it. David, hit the sad face. That's okay, David. I don't mind at all. Thank you, Mozart, David, Maria, Eddie, Fernando, Eric, M. What's up, Rye? Thanks, George and Susie. All right, people, that's going to do it for me. I'm going to try to do a stream at some point tomorrow. So we'll see what happens. I can't tell you exactly when it'll be. Probably later on. But I'll definitely be streaming Monday. So if there isn't a stream tomorrow, you'll definitely see me Monday. So, thank you so much for hanging out. Hope to see you tomorrow, and if not on Monday. Thank you so much to anyone who hit me with any star shares, follows, likes, gifted subs, all the above. Thank you so much for your love and support. And George hit me with the good night stars. Thank you so much, George. The star drop is for you. Thank you, Andy, for hitting that like button. Always great to see you, Mozart. And if you are someone that struggles with depression or anxiety, you are not alone in that struggle, my friend. That's something I struggle with, and there are a lot of us struggling, so if you're one of them, make sure you get someone in your life you can talk to about it, a friend, family member, loved one, a therapist, and try to get some movement in your life. Take a walk outside, find a way to move that you don't dread. Especially get those headphones in, your favorite music playing. Can make a huge difference in your day, your physical health, and your mental health. I have been stuck on John Mayer lately, but I go in phases with it. My playlist, I tend to get on like one artist. So before that, it was Incubus. It was just all Incubus. So I go, whatever does it for you. Some people really like the variety. But the point is, listen to something that you actually makes you feel something. You know what I mean? I feel like combining that experience of listening to a song that genuinely moves you with the act of actually moving out and adding outdoors, a little bit of sunlight. It can be powerful, people, especially when you're struggling. So I'm encouraging you to at least try it, because I know for a long time I heard that suggestion and kind of scoffed at it and thought, that ain't going to fix any of my problems or make me feel any better. But I was wrong. It actually is very helpful, and it doesn't magically fix anything, but sometimes it can help shift your perspective that 1% and kind of get you back on track or get you in a better place. So I'm rooting for you out there. I know there's some tough stuff going on, and I know it can be easy to struggle, so that's why I end every stream with this message, assuring you you're not alone in your struggle. And I'm proud of you for making it this far if you are struggling tonight. Do not give up, people. Don't give up. You just don't know. Tomorrow could be the best day of your life. But the only way you're going to find out is you got to get there. So I know it can be easier said than done, can sound like empty words sometimes. But ultimately, if you're willing to keep trying and hold on a little longer, you're giving yourself a chance for some great stuff to happen. So I encourage you with that. Hope to catch you all tomorrow. And until next time, have a great